is going to win here against China.
Yep.
Then we can talk about the rest.
Both teams coming in 1-4 records. Both teams needing this one. It's a matter of which team can bring it as Dylan Travis tries to draw the charge. No whistle either way. They let him play.
Zhang Ning, nice enough to help Dylan Travis up.
Maddox way outside behind the two-point arc, but around and out. And now China trying to attack the interior a bit more. Nice job to box out there by Canyon Barry. What a game he had coming out of.
Unbelievable 16-point outburst, an Olympic scoring record in 3x3 for Canyon Barry. He's been cooking the last two games, just an incredible effort from beyond that two-point arc. 4 twos in that one.
4 twos the game before against Latvia, 10 points. 4 twos in that one also, but did not get the reward. They got one earlier. That one won't go, but a cleanup. There's Barry. He can also play in.
Barry. He knows what to do with it. And right in his lap for the first United States score. Meantime, there's the former Ivy League Defensive Player of the Year, the Princeton grad, Kareem Maddox, getting after it. And although he got a foot on it, so a fresh 12-second shot clock will be given to China.
US on the board first. Just under 9 minutes remaining in this one. He's continuing to try to work it in. That is Zhao Zhaoren. Puts him at 6'8", but a lot of versatility on this Chinese team.
And yeah, that's what would concern me on this American team. Not just the fact that they don't have the sub and going to have to continue to find a way to get the energy necessary to compete, but they can't sleep on this Chinese team because they are dynamic. They do have great length, and they do have shooters that can punish you.
Well, you can't forget that earlier in pool play, their one win was against the top seed in the world, and that's Serbia. And Serbia has been a little up and down in this one, but big run, big two-point shooting from China. They can get the hot hand out behind the arc.
And they got a certified star in Zhang Ning, who's defending Maddox right now. He's had some really big scoring efforts for China. Been one of the top scorers in men's pool play action so far.
Yeah, he has been in double digits in that win against Serbia. He had 11 in that one. 9 against Poland. He connected on 4 twos in that one. He had 3 against Serbia.
A pushing foul. This one against China. United States trying to simplify the game for themselves. And I mentioned last game how they can utilize fouls as a resource. What they can't do is pick up a bunch of them early.
Yeah.
And 2 through the first minute and a half, I'm not crazy about that pace for them.
Yeah, I'm not either, but luckily China's caught up as well with 2. Wow, and pushing his way through, that's Zhang, and they're going to call it travel.
That's a savvy veteran 3x3 play from the madman, Kareem Maddox. All he did was just pull the chair on him, and he anticipated the contact, and he didn't give it to him. Smart play.
Zhang wanted the hook, but I kind of felt like he was wrapped around Maddox's arm instead. And they don't call the foul, they call the travel.
Very second opportunity.
Self-play, draw the D, dish it around, and Maddox cleaned himself up.
Well, one advantage, nice drive there, but one advantage that the United States have too is they are battle tested. They've had the time under tension, as Kareem Maddox has said, and this Chinese team does not compare when it comes to experience. A young team, they haven't had many high-pressure moments, certainly not at this stage in the Olympics. See if the United States can somehow utilize that experience here in a critical game.
Yeah, good point.
Count the same, but that certainly looked like a basket interference. But then again, it could have been blocked on the way up. That's what the replay is for. That's a different play.
This is the put back from Maddox off his zone miss.
There
we go.
Well,
I don't know that China did touch that.
I don't know if he touched it, but what it may have happened is his hand might have got caught in that net.
Yeah.
If that disrupts the shot, it's the same thing.
Yeah, you can see the movement of the backboard.
Anyway, water on the bridge now. Now it's 3-2.
US with the lead, and a travel call on China there. There's Jimmy Fredette, just kind of player coaching now on the sideline. He's got that lower extremity injury.
And not likely to return. But it would be a surprise if he does. He hasn't been ruled out. Let me make that clear.
Game by game, basically.
Hasn't been ruled out, but I would be shocked if he was able to play.
Mannix, that one won't drop. 6:45 remaining. And it's all tied up.
Yep, right play to make. Dylan Travis is a solid defender, but he doesn't have nearly as much size as Yanbo Zhu.
Oh, what a move. Yes.
Berry is going to work like the weekend is up. It's still Friday, isn't it?
I think so. That's what they tell me.
My goodness.
3 points for Canyon Berry, and he gives the U.S. the lead up by 1. A lot of time left in this one.
When I'm training and the world gets quiet, I can almost hear my late Grandpa Bill and that voice that told me I could take on anything. But when he got older, he started to forget things and lose his train of thought. I wish we'd done more, because the earlier you act, the more options you may have. So if you have memory and thinking issues, listen to your inner voice. Speak to your doctor and visit morethannormalaging.com. This is a paid partnership with Lilly.
Hey, I'll give you $574 if you switch.
For Gerald? Well, okay.
So what about $574 for switching your home insurance to Allstate?
Well, I try not to think about home insurance too complicated.
Actually, Allstate can handle the switching for you. Just call them.
It's that easy to save?
Yep. And you get Allstate.
Oh, well, that's a step up. Goodbye, Gerald.
Oh, check Allstate first and you could save hundreds. You're in good hands with Allstate.
Every journey takes time. But how you spend that time can make all the difference.
Frizz, dryness, breakage. New Dove 10-in-1 Serum Hair Mask with Peptide Complex fortifies hair bonds at a molecular level. Helps reverse 10 signs of damage in 1 minute. Keep living. We'll keep repairing.
Still loving that card.
Yep, the U.S. Bank Cash Plus Visa Signature Card gets cash back on everything I buy for a big trip.
Everything?
Everything.
Everything?
Everything.
Everything?
Everything.
Everything? Everything?
The U.S. Bank Cash Plus Visa Signature Card gets you up to 5% cash back on your purchases.
So don't let that chip spoil your trip.
Safe like repair, safe like...
Is that a chip? That happens a lot, but SafeLight could have helped. A chip repair is faster, cheaper, and easier than a new windshield. And with your insurance, it's usually free. So don't let that chip spoil your trip. Book today.
Safe like repair, safe like replace.
Back to school means back to the doorway. Find new favorites that fit just right and save during our Back to School Customer Appreciation Event. Plus, earn Kohl's Cash. Kohl's.
6:23 remaining, the final game of the evening in the men's play, and it's a 1-point lead for the United States over China. The U.S. with 4 team fouls. You see in the yellow box to the right, just 2 team fouls for China. They got to try to stay out of the bonus scenario. They do not want to put China to the line. China, solid free throw shooting team.
Yeah, this game is actually playing in China's favor right now. Tied at 4, but again, they've done a good job getting the United States in foul trouble, exactly what they wanted to avoid. It'd be hard to use fouls as a resource when you're creeping up on the penalty. 7 fouls, again, puts you in the bonus.
Yeah, that was a big plus for them in their last game earlier against France because they only had 2 team fouls with quite a bit of time left. They were able to utilize those other ones to kind of get breathers and rest time.
Well, the final 2 games, including that Latvia game, is the only reason they were able to be in it late outside of Barry's fireworks from outside.
Quick rebound and the pass. Yes! Barry showing he can connect out there from any area of that arc.
Run up and get done up. Kenyon Barry picking up where he left off. He's already out to 5 points, leading this American team. What a heroic effort from Rick Barry's, one of Rick Barry's boys. He is balling.
He certainly is. His first 2 of this one. Layup won't go. Long rebound, another chance for the United States as that last call against China gave it back to the U.S. and a foul call. That'll be 5 on China.
The United States would love to be able to add to that lead at the free throw line. Easy looks. It's exactly what the United States need.
Up by 2, 5.5 remaining. This is the largest lead for them. They've not been able to extend anything out, and that was a miscue on the pass from Barry to Maddox.
Yeah.
It slipped out of his hand. I'm not sure. I don't know if he wanted to lob that or what.
I think just a bad decision.
And just like that, it's all tied up. That's the ability of China behind the 2-point arc.
Barry's got the green light. He's been online. But you don't want to put so much pressure on Barry to where he's got to score it all. He scored 16 last game. But he's got to get some help. Dylan Travis with nothing at this point, and Kareem Maddox with 1 point with 6 rebounds.
Yeah, Travis has only taken 2 shots, and technical foul called. A little too much chatter on the court.
A warning
for behavior to the United States.
That'll be their last warning. The next one will be an automatic technical.
Losing everybody. Zhang, the layup all the way down. That's the first lead for China, up 1.
Here's Travis. Here's his chance to give him an offensive contribution. He's going to hand it over to Barry. Rolls out, whistle on the rebound attempt. Defense on the United States, they're 5th now.
Whistle on the interior, away from the ball. I thought it was maybe against China. We'll see. Yeah. Maddox goes to the stripe.
Trying to.
I think the foul numbers are off again. We had an issue with this technically just the other evening as well, and I was looking at one of the monitors there, and it looks as though China picked up their 7th, so that's 2 fouls now, already the bonus, so not showing it in the yellow box, but China does have 17 fouls.
There we go.
So all tied up with the layup there. And then the lead back to the United States. Barry with the reverse. 4:20 left. 1-point lead for the United States. China and Zhang takes it in.
If China are going to be able to fight back with this United States team, Zhang has got to be the key guy on the back door.
Barry was outside and then took off for the back cut. Zhang got hit in the eye. And he's coming off the court. The hesitation to lose Maddox there. Nobody stayed with him.
Good pause and then play. By the way, United States with 6 fouls. And we got Kenyon. He has been very good for the red, white, and blue here, up 1.
So 1 more for the United States. That'll put China into the bonus with 4:05 remaining. 1-point lead for the team in blue. Jean's been aggressive. He can light it up behind the arc, but so far he's been taking it inside.
I like his ability to attack. Playing the shot clock. Oh, they're going to lead Barry. Yeah.
Can't leave him out there. Everybody a little confused. That shot clock was winding down. How about another 2-ball for Canyon Barry?
Let's go. With Chevy Equinox EV, you can wake up every day with a full charge. Your crew can have a roomy, no-compromise interior. And starting around $34,995, you and your money can go further in America's most affordable EV with over 315 miles of range. Equinox EV, a vehicle you know, value you'd expect, and a dealer right down the street. Go EV without changing a thing. Chevrolet, together let's drive.
Looking for the perfect grill? Find yours at Ace, because at Ace, the perfect grill comes with free assembly and delivery, like the Weber Gas Grill, Big Green Egg Charcoal Grill, Traeger Wood Pellet Grill, and Blackstone Gas Griddle. You won't find all these premium brands and service in a warehouse store, only at your neighborhood Ace. Around the block, what you need in stock, with service so good it's guaranteed. Buy a new grill at Ace and get free assembly and delivery.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
With so much entertainment out there, wouldn't it be great if you could find what you want all in one place?
Shelley Paris. Save on some of the biggest names in streaming with Xfinity. Plus, get a free 5G phone and our best offer yet on internet and mobile during the Olympic Games only. Get the fastest connection to Paris with Xfinity.
I have active psoriatic arthritis, but with Skyrizi to treat my skin and joints, count me in. Along with clearer skin, Skyrizi helps me move with less joint pain, stiffness, swelling, and fatigue. And is just 4 doses a year after 2 starter doses.
Serious allergic reactions and an increased risk of infections or a lower ability to fight them may occur. Tell your doctor if you have an infection or symptoms, had a vaccine, or plan to.
There's nothing like clear skin and better movement, and that means everything. Ask your doctor about Skyrizi today. Learn how AbbVie can help you save.
After surviving breast cancer, I felt this calling to help other women heal. I thought, why not build a respite house? I wasn't sure it was going to work financially speaking for my family, but with Thrivent, I really felt like we were going to figure it out. Taking the leap to start my nonprofit has been the most rewarding thing I've done in my life.
7 left. It's game to 21, and it's the United States with the 2-point lead. That's as big of a lead as they've been able to get, as China has been there neck and neck. But a big 2 prior to that break, and Canyon Barry connects on another one. 2 of 6 out there.
Yeah, the former G-Leaguer. Canyon has been praying for the United States for 2 days now. And with no Jimmer Fredette, in desperate need of some offense, the man has absolutely been delivering.
His family in attendance, supporting him. Dad, Rick. And he's got so many in the family. The Hoopers, you know, they're all NBAers for the most part. And his mom, Lynn, who worked with USA Basketball for many years.
Yeah. Canyon, one of 6 children of Hall of Famer Rick Barry. 3 of his brothers played in the league.
Yeah.
His brother Brett actually recently just took a job as an assistant coach with the Phoenix Suns, joining Mike Budenholzer's staff. So,
Drew and Scooter, John.
Ball, yep. Ball is life.
It is.
Literally for the Barrys.
And it was really his mom, Lenny, says that got him into it because someone with USA Basketball said, I really think Canyon would be good at 3x3. And he said, I'm going to take a look, see what we can do.
They had the foresight, they had the vision.
Yeah.
Now trying to have another bucket plus a foul.
We have tied this up, and frustration from Jean.
Offensive foul. Whoa.
The 9th team foul for China. One more. It'll be double bonus for the United States. Still 3:05 left in this one. The States needs to try to take advantage if they can. And wow, foul up top, and Maddox is hurting. He's slow getting up.
Well, I would, this is also a veteran play.
Yeah.
No matter if the severity of that, stay down, get a breather. They're going to take a look at the scores table just to make sure that there was no foul play here.
So trying to get around. It was Maddox up trying to set the screen. And the wave of the arm as Maddox goes down, and Maddox, while down, says, "Can I get a review?" I might have to elevate this one.
Well,
and yep, I think it's going to pay off.
It comes down to if it was intentional or not.
Yep.
It'd be hard to imagine that was intentional, but it's like it's going to be upgraded anyway.
Yep, they do after the review, and so 3:01 left. Unsportsmanlike, the foul is the call. It's going to be free throws, possession to the U.S. First one goes for Maddox. It's the composure.
And putting together a pretty good game for the United States. This will be his 5th point if he's able to connect with 6 rebounds. They got jinxed him.
Battles it for 4.6 rebounds. Big on the glass.
Very efficient. USA 50% inside the arc. Oh, that ball was kicked.
It was. And fresh shot clock for the United States. Just under 3 minutes left. 1 point lead for the U.S.
Last 3 games, all decided by 3 points or less.
Yeah, it's so difficult for the United States. Barry connects on one inside the arc. They were so close with so many and just could not get over the hump, and finally got the reward. And there's the stuff.
Oh my goodness! What an incredible block by Barry. He has literally done everything.
And he is fired up, letting him know he's got some defense as well.
Oh my goodness. First the offense. Canyon Barry shreds the threads. And then he sends Zhao packing. You ain't got to go home, but you got to get the heck up out of here.
And just lifting himself and this team up. Willing another one and taking so much pride with this group. Here, Jimmy, for that.
So a trio of double-digit scoring performances now for Barry. This is his 3rd in a row. He's up to 10.
Yes. You hear Jimmy Fredette saying, you can't foul here, but they can't either. So they want to take it in. There's a bunch of the family and friends in the stands.
Not mistaken, he hasn't missed a free throw yet in the tournament either.
13 of 13 for Barry. Impressive.
This is an award-winning performance for Canyon Barry. It is his show. We are just all spectators right now. Barry can't convert off the spin move.
But Barry kept it alive. Maddox didn't clean it up for him.
Offensive foul.
Now June trying to do too much, and while Dylan Travis in the solar plexus.
And the diaphragm, but these are game-changing and game-winning type plays. Dylan Travis having an impact however he can. He hasn't scored a bucket yet, but he's sacrificing himself defensively. He's let Canyon and Kareem do the heavy lifting on the offensive end.
It's moments like that where you think, I wish we had a sub. They just haven't had one, and they've been fighting through and just uplifting one another on the court. Timing dribbles back and forth, and the 2 ball is good.
There he is, and also the relentless defensive pressure. Credit John Ning for knocking that down. But it wasn't for lack of defense from Dylan Travis after that 2-ball he just hit. So they left him alone, and he's going to make him pay double.
4 points for Zhang. His first 2 of the game. He's buried the long rebound, another chance. 3 points away for the United States to take this one, the first to 21.
Maddox, nice dribble drive. Great handles from the big man. With a fresh 12 to start with.
We're going to work the clock once again. Shot clock winding down, and Travis recognizing he had to rush that just a little bit.
Got to defend the perimeter here. And they will sacrifice a layup instead of a 2-point attempt just to get that ball back. The possessions are precious in 3x3 with 12-second shot clock.
And Jean can be so deadly too. Hesitation, Dylan Travis lays it up, and now just 2 points away for the U.S.
Dylan Travis offered his services. He is on a tear. Oh, and not. A smart foul here.
He's going to give up 2 free throws to China on that one. That's the 17th foul by the United States. We're under a minute remaining, 4-point lead for the U.S.
2 free throws were coming anyway because that foul puts the United States in the penalty. But still, you don't want to stop the clock and give them a free look at the line. The United States with just a minute to go.
China takes the timeout. And 2-possession game, the 4-point lead, but under a minute. Free throws coming to China. United States trying to make it 2 in a row.
A lot of pressure on these free throws here for young Zhao. And connects on the first of 2.
Full play on the men's side will continue on Sunday. It'll be all women's rounds tomorrow. China's been exceptional from the free throw line. They have not missed. 5 of 5. Or Zhao, 5 of 5 over this full play.
United States possessions for the United States can make or break their hopes to compete for a medal.
Oh, and a long rebound, another chance. Nice job by Maddox to track it down. This will do it if he gets it. Yes!
Game-winning type of rebound, and very likely a game-winning shot for Canyon Barry.
And the game is over.
Incredible performance.